Hello students, here we are starting with the second method of optimality test, that is Modi method, modified distribution method, which is an alternative of stepping stone method. Whether you use the Modi method or the stepping stone method, the answer should be always be the same. So if the question is silent, you should prefer the combination of VAM and Modi method. This is example number 27. This is the same question which was earlier solved with northwest corner method and stepping stone method. Now we are solving it with northwest corner method and Modi method. I've used northwest corner method to increase the number of steps for the practice purpose. The answer for the initial basic feasible solution, that is phase 1, is 3624. So before starting with the phase 2, we need to check the rim requirement to see whether the question is degenerate or non-degenerate. For this, the condition is m plus n minus 1 is equal to number of allocations. M stands for number of rows having cost cells, M stands for number of columns having cost cells. So M is 3, 1, 2, 3, and N is also 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 minus 1 is 5. Number of allocations are also 5. So the solution is non-degenerate. So we can move further. So this is the replica of the phase 1 table. So we'll work upon this table. So in stepping stone method, we formulate the loops for all the water cells. So here in the Modi method, we will not formulate loops for all the water cells, rather we'll use the formulas instead. So we'll calculate the index numbers, that is opportunity cost for the stone cells, that is allocated cells, and the water cells, which are the unallocated cells. So the step 1 is calculation for opportunity cost of the stone cells. So the formula is Cij is equal to Ri plus Kj. C stands for the cost of allocated cells. R is the alphabet which is used for denoting the opportunity cost for the rows, and K is for columns. So if Cij is equal to Ri plus Kj, automatically Ri will be Cij minus Kj and Kj will be Cij minus Ri. So given two things, we can calculate the value for the third thing. So we need to have two things at least. So I'm assuming first, that is R1 to be 0. आप इसकी जगह पे R2, R3, K1, K2, K3 किसी को भी 0 ले सकते थे, बट इंश्योर कि जिसको भी आप 0 ले रहे हो उसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग रो या कॉलम में एलोकेशन होनी ज़रूरी है. So as I have assumed R1 to be 0, I have the C value, I have the R value, I can calculate the K value with this formula. So K will be 4, that is 4 minus 0. Cij, that is this value, should be equal to the total of R and K value. 0 और 4 का टोटल ये वाला 4 के बराबर है, तो 4 minus 0 will be 4. Now I cannot calculate the values for these two cells because these are unallocated cells, these are not the stone cells. So next value will be based upon this. So here I have the value for C, I have the value for K, I can calculate the value for R. 16 minus 4 is 12. Again, here we can calculate 24 minus 12 will be 12. Cij minus R. यहाँ calculate नहीं हो सकता. This cannot be calculated. This can be calculated. 16 minus 12 will be 4. So in random order you will be able to calculate the values for all the R's and the K's. जहाँ जहाँ पे stone cells हैं उनके basis पे automatically उनसे मिलते हुए R या K की value आप calculate कर सकते हैं. Next we need to calculate the values for all the water cells. Water cells are the unallocated cells. इस स्टेप से हमें हाईएस्ट नेगेटिव इंप्रूवमेंट पता चलेगी जिसका हमने फर्दर लूप बनाना है. सो फॉर्मूला इज वेरी सिंपल, Cij माइनस Ri माइनस Kj. इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग अ नोट वी कैन कैलकुलेट इन द टेबल डायरेक्टली. 8 minus 0 minus 12 is minus 4. 8 minus 0 minus, sorry ये तो कैलकुलेट ही नहीं किया. सो इट वॉज 24 minus 4, 20. 8 minus 0 minus 20 is minus 12. 16 minus 12 minus 20. 16 minus 12 is 4. 4 minus 20 is minus 16. Next is 8 minus 4 minus 4, which is 0. So for the water cells, values are -4, -12, -16 and 0. We make the loop for the highest negative improvement. So out of these, -16 is the highest negative improvement. In the same fashion, we'll make the loop, that is a closed loop. स्टेपिंग स्टोन मेथड में बताया था कि कैसे लूप्स फॉर्मुलेट होंगे. लॉजिक्स सब सेम है. सो फॉर दिस वाटर सेल वी हैव फॉर्मुलेटेड द लूप. सो जहाँ पे एलोकेशन ट्रांसफ़र करनी है प्लस, ऑल्टरनेटिवली माइनस, प्लस, माइनस. Transferring of allocation will be explained in the next table. Thank you.